Okay, so happy, I guess I should say Thursday, January 22nd, 2026, everybody. And guys, we got some breaking weather news coming in to be news studio to be had a weather club news studio, and that is we got a big winter storm boarding from Texas all the way up to the northeast. That is going to bring the once in a lifetime big catastrophic ice storm, snowstorm, and a freezing cold temperature that may last for 15 days. So we're going to dive straight into it, starting with our 18Z yellow marble. And so this is the latest in terms of the yellow marble in this recording, but we're going to start off by taking a look at about what's happening today. And you can see here we got some lake effect snow going on today across parts of the Great Lakes. I should draw it right there, but I don't know if that thing should be in the way. So you can see here we got some lake effect snow over here across the Great Lakes, and we got some cold moisture coming up from the southwest, but nothing too crazy yet. But what we need to watch for is the west. You can see all the snow coming down from the western United States with a warm moist air coming up from the southwestern United States. Wow, it's going to be a healthy situation here once this interacts with the Gulf, and this could be the Big Daddy snowstorm, guys, so be ready for this right now. Now, let me tell you something. Since the storm is going to be so intense that the hurricane hunters were actually out there today flying over the storm in the Pacific, because they drop in some data, and wherever data comes in, they will put it in the models, which came out today and tomorrow, and they're going to see what the storm's going to do. So models has been changing track over the past week. Like yesterday, 2 days ago, we were expecting it to be in the south, and now it's going to be tracking more for up into the Ohio Valley and the Great Lakes. So that's in the northeast, the southwest, so southeast. So that's going to be quite tragic. So we're going to be watching this coming together here by 7 p.m. on Friday, January 23rd. And you can see here we got this first cold wave, believe it or not, coming down across with this dominant high pressure system coming down across the mobile United States, while warm moist air comes up from the south, and that is going to create some fireworks in the sky type explosion. And we also have like a core air clipper system too, with this very huge high pressure system dome, and this is going to make the perfect timing to create this big storm across the Texas all the way up to the Dakotas here by the time we reach Friday night. And look at how this gets worse by the time we reach early Saturday morning across Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, stuff like that. So, and we also have ice storm border up across Texas and Oklahoma too, along with Arkansas, and this is not going to be good. But look at this ice storm coming down. That is Fort Wayne, Tulsa, Oklahoma City here. You're going to be in this catastrophic ice storm, or at least from the beginning of it, because this high pressure system will bring down cold temperatures down to the south while the warm moist air blows up, and once it reaches the sky, it goes over the cold air of 27 degrees over the rainy conditions, but some of the moisture or the rain may not freeze by the time it reaches the ground. So it will start as rain, but then the ground will freeze and it creates ice all over the trees, power lines, everything. So if you have any power lines or trees in your yard, be ready for some branches to fall down. Your power lines will fall, branches will fall, and just 1 to 2 inches of ice. It's dangerous. It is really dangerous. So don't be out there. Stay in. Get ready for a days of power outages. This is going to be really bad. And it gets worse by the time we reach Saturday afternoon as it reaches the Ohio and Kentucky area. So Ohio, Kentucky, Missouri, Kansas, everybody around this area is going to get snow. It's going to get some type of snow. But look at Safa here, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi. You guys are going to get some ice here. And this is one of the biggest ice storms of all times. I don't think you guys never have this in your life, but be ready for this, because this is not going to be fun. And it continues too, as this snowstorm is making its way northward up towards Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, all the way up, and you can see the second ice storm too, making it up all the way towards Georgia, Texas. Sorry guys, Georgia, Texas. Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, anything like that across the upper Caucasus, you're going to be seeing some heavy ice. In the rain versus the cold air right there, this is going to create some heavy ice storm while on this area. Now, if it's sleet or tiny little grapples or hail, then it will not cause everything. But if it's freezing rain, then that will cause some problems. So please be ready for the power outage. We're going to show you the totals of the ice in just a few minutes here. So you can see here, by the time this time continues, the snowstorm will continue all the way till Sunday, night when the snowstorm finally ends across Ohio and across the majority of the state. But we're going to leave behind this really cold temperature coming down, deeply coming down, all the way down to the southeastern United States, while the snowstorm will be making its way up to the northeast, finally ended by the time we reach the northeast state. And this will be out of the hail by the time we reach Sunday night into Monday morning. So from Saturday morning to early Monday morning, be ready, because this weekend it's going to be bad for all of you in the southeastern United States, northeast Ohio Valley, the middle to the lower Great Plains, into the Rocky Mountains. Be ready, guys. Be really prepared. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, so going to show this to you one more time here, just so you can get the feeling about where you live here. And now we're going to show you, and now we're basically going to be showing you guys the the GFS model here, which is the snow totals here. So we're going to show you the snow totals here, and this is the latest GFS model snow totals. And we could get a second snowstorm too coming down and going up the northeast coast. We could get a snowstorm too. So just a reminder that we're not going to be going through that, since this is a very important series update. Well, if there's a snowstorm, I will let you guys know. So here's a total snowfall from the 18th, from the ATC's GFS, which has been a little bit to the south, which is a server prediction. And you can see that if this storm would have been a bit more, which is what models are showing right now, these guys are going to get into these guys. And so let me limit that to just one snowstorm. And you can see that these guys are going to get, even up in Ohio, you're going to get like 10 to 20 inches of snow. And according to the new icon model, we might actually get, which came out at ZOZ doing this recording, I am going to get like 15 to 20 inches of snow. So across this area. So be ready. Be ready for this pretty chaotic weekend. Maybe one of the most memorable storm in your life. And it's not over yet, guys. Take a look at this latest icon marble. This is the latest icon marble here, and you can see we have storms starting. Now this does not show the ice or the sleet or anything like that. This only shows snow and rain. So one of you guys in the middle will get ice storm. So please don't trust this marble, but this is the latest Z0Z marble, and you can buy the hurricane hunters, and you can see it's going to shift more for here, and it will cause a big snowstorm up to the Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, basically from Oklahoma and Kansas all the way up to the northeast. You guys are going to get hit big time. So here's take a look at the ice total. This is the snow totals here by the icon marble. So this is what it's meant to be. So this is like 18 inches across Ohio, 14 inches across Cincinnati, 17 inches about at Dayton, Columbus area, 29 inches with our lake effect across the Buffalo, New York area, 20 inches in Pittsburgh. So this will be showing from here all the way to here about over 10 inches of snow, maybe even 15 in some spots. So be ready for this. So here's take a look at the ice total things. So take a look at that, guys. So South Carolina is going to get it some 1 to 2 inches of ice. So please note this marble might shift equal to the 100 miles to the north or 100 miles to the south whenever that's like day or two as we get closer to this event, because I mean this was showing a southward projection about 24 hours ago and it has shifted both today. So here it is. Here's the ice total: 2 inches across Georgia and South Carolina. 2 inches. So how will you think about that, guys? This is 2 inches of ice here and across Georgia, even in Kentucky and Tennessee, is showing some ice too. So that this is the latest ice totals here this is Prevail weather here, which is the other weather marble I use there. So to show what the tropical trends that to show us. So look at that, 2 inches, 3 inches, 2.06 for parts of South Carolina. Guys, that's dangerous, guys. 2 inches, you're going to lose the power for days. You will lose power for weeks. Your streets will be blocked. Your streets will be full with accidents. Power lines, trees will come down. It will be really bad. Even houses and buildings can collapse with 2 inches. So please, please be ready. Get your food, emergency stuff, first aid kit, flashlight, get anything in me, and also get a air conditioner. Also get a heater too, guys, because it's going to be really cold, especially after the ice storm, which I'm going to be showing you guys now. So, but first off, before I show you guys about this new year cold temperature allowing marble, usually take a look at the GFS. So, red means above average, blue means below. So as we move forward to before the storm, you can see this very big below average temperature headed down across the mobile tails of the United States. But look at that. This is before the storm, and how many of you guys see that before the storm, guys? Wow. Now this is during the storm right here, but after the storm, we got like more cool air, more cold temperatures coming down after the storm. And then it's supposed to warm up again before more cold air coming down. And look at this. Look at the south area where the ice storm is going to hit. Pinks after the ice storm. How many times do you see that every day? I mean, wow. not only that you have to lose power, but you have to survive this naked temperatures too. And people can die in this, guys. People can die in this. So please be ready. Be ready. Don't be scared. Be prepared. I will update you in YouTube Shorts or on another video probably tomorrow or so. And you can see it doesn't end every time soon. So the crews will be working cold air battering this cold and try to fix the power. So, and then it's supposed to be warm again by the time we reach 15 days off, which is 365 hours off. So take that as we grain of salt. But look at the Euro marble, guys. This is the Euro marble, and look at this. What is this? Wow. Cold air across the Ohio area for all 15 days. Like, look at that. Cold until the very end of the marble one. How many of you guys seen that every day? So, especially being in the pinks across the Great Lakes, Ohio Valley area. That is ridiculous, guys. That is ridiculous temperatures. Days are being in the teens. Days are being in single digits. Days are being in the ridiculous. Wow. So I will keep you up to date every step of the way. We're all in this together. So that's it for this video. I wish I can show you the climate prediction center, but according to that, their website's not working right now. So I tried to pull it up, but their website's not working, so I can't pull out the about or below average temperature forecast from the Climate Prediction Center. But what you can do is that you can subscribe, like, comment, so you don't miss out on any of the new videos. And take care of yourself, guys. Be safe from the storm. I might have another video update for you tomorrow. Actually, no, I will be working tomorrow, so I probably will not be available tomorrow. So I'll have like another video update for you maybe Friday before the storm comes in. So I will see you guys in the next update. Stay safe out there. Stay safe. Stay safe.